Next question up says, I have patellar tendonitis. During the execution of my sumo deadlift, I feel some pain on the patellar tendon. I tried doing conventional deadlift and I feel almost no pain. And during Romanian and straight leg deadlifts, I don't feel any pain. Should I incorporate conventional deadlift or should I switch to Romanian and straight leg deadlift in order to let recover the patellar tendon? In this case, I would say if there's no competition coming up anytime soon, go ahead and do Romanian and straight leg deadlift variations for a few weeks. Give that patellar tendon some time to recover and time to adapt. And then you can return back to your normal training. Conventional deadlift is going to be more specific, and it's an actual deadlift. It's an actual competition movement, but I don't want you to drag this thing on any longer. So if you're not close to a competition, I would say that's the way to go. If you are close to a competition, I suppose it depends on how close. Let's say you're a medium distance away from competing. Let's say 6 weeks to 10 weeks. In that case, I would say go ahead and do conventional deadlift for a couple weeks to see if it gets better. If it's getting better, then you've got that going for you and you can kind of carry that on for longer. And if you're inside of say 6 weeks to your competition, then it depends on how important the competition is. If it's a really important competition, then you might need to just deal with it and do as much recovery, do as many recovery modalities as possible to get you through the competition. However, if it's not that important of a competition, you may want to consider withdrawing from it entirely. I'm definitely not telling you to do that, and I hope that a competition is not a factor here. But if it is a factor, then those are some things that you'll want to consider when you're weighing your options.